writing it that it was Lama'an, which would be in order to that. Just like in English, if I wrote in order to that or above, there's no question. So how is this written? So tell us, just translate, how is it written and then how should it read? How is it written? Well, it's written, as an example, honor your father and mother above. Your father and mother above. Your days may be long on the earth.
Alright, it's your boy Nine Spiral. And we're gonna talk about Israel's mother above. Yes, Israel, you do have a mother above. These folk been lying to you about everything. You know, silly of me to think that the Creator was up there rocking by himself. Silly of me. Well, let's find her in scripture. Let's go. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. Yes, she was there in the beginning. Your mother and your father. In the beginning, Hawa created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And Hawa moved above the face of the waters. No. It says here, and the spirit of Hawa moved upon the face of the waters. We're talking creation. It takes two opposites to tango. Isaiah 48, verse 16. Come near me, hear this. The Most High is saying to you, Israel, I have not spoken in secret from the beginning. From the time that it was, I was there. And now the Most High, Hawa, and his spirit his Ruach hath sent me. Your mother told your father right here, go back and get my children. Isaiah 50, 1 and 2. Where is the certificate of your mother's divorce, whom I have put away, or which of my creditors is it to whom I have sold you? This is serious business. We are kindred to the Most High. Heritage. He says, my heritage. For your iniquities you have sold yourself, and for your transgressions your mother has been put away. Second Ezra, chapter 2. Through 7. The mother who bore them says to them, listen to your mama above. The mother who bore them says to them, go, my children, because I am a widow and forsaken. I brought you up with gladness. Your mother above says, I brought you up with gladness, but with mourning and sorrow I have lost you, because you have sinned before the Most High Hawa, Daddy, and have done what is evil in my sight. But now what can I do for you? For I am a widow and forsaken. Go, my children, and ask for mercy from the Most High, your Father. This is your mother above talking to you, Israel. Now I call upon you, Father. Your mother says, I call upon you, Father, as a witness in addition to the mother of the children. In all thy getting, get some understanding, because they would not keep my covenant. She says they would not keep my covenant also, so that you may bring confusion on them and bring their mother to ruin, so that they may have no offspring. Let them be scattered among the nations. Let their names be blotted out from the earth, because they have despised my covenant also. Your mother says it was my covenant. I gave it to you too. The teachings of Sylvanus Totexus, aka Solomon the Builder. Bring your guide and your teacher, your guide and your teacher. The mind is the guide, but reason is the teacher. They will bring you out of destruction and dangers. But before everything else, know your birth. Know yourself. That is, know from what substance you are, or from what race, or from what species. Understand that you have come into being from 3 races. From the earth, with an earthly substance, but the form for the sake of the soul has come into being from the thought of the divine. The created, however, is the mind, which has come into being in conformity with the what? Image. What is the image? The signature. Adam and Eve. The created, however, is the mind, which has come into being in conformity with the image of Hawa, formed for their own hearts. Plural. Listen up. Pay attention. The created, however, is the mind, which has come into being in conformity with the image of Hawa. The divine mind has substance from the divine, but the soul is that which he, Hawa, formed for their own hearts. What is Sylvanus to Texas, aka Solomon the Builder, saying here? For I think that the spirit of Hawa, exists as wife of that which has come into being in conformity with the image. But matter is the substance of the body, which has come into being from the earth. Written on a 20-ton boulder, Los Lunes, New Mexico. Your 9 commandments, not 10. 9. And we're focusing on the one that says, honor thy father and thy mother above.